coverage of your video when you covered my leak initially. You were skeptical. You said that there was like some basis in believing me and trusting me because of who I am.
And see, that's the problem right there. You know, that's what happens when you cater to young children that don't know any better, bro. You was out here spreading false rumors and leaks for what, BeatEmUps? I mean, let's not forget, guys, this is the same dude that complained when Nintendo let him go from their little program. Now I see as to why they made that decision. But you know what? Objection! Oh, they're telling me I need to provide some witnesses. Hold on, I got you.
Not my money. You will waste it the way you want to waste it. However, what I do have an issue with is sitting here and not standing on business, and sitting here and acting like you and pretending like you care when really you don't. When you're contributing to the very issue that's keeping them right there. Like, you can't sit there and claim that you care. You really can't sit there and claim that you care about anti-consumers practice and then you let them know the anti-consumer practice is okay. Alright, you can't sit there and say you to the library and check out the book. No, that's not how this works. Honestly, you might be thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, this girl is so mad about how the way other people spend their money and stuff like that. That was never the issue. You can buy the Switch 2. I don't care. It's your wallet. It's none of my business, right? But what is my business is when you sit here and mislead your audience into thinking that you give a fuck about them.
Boy, it can't be BeatEmUps. He ain't like everybody else. He makes content for children. He don't lie to nobody. Every rumor and leak that he has is legitimate.
When you do not. Don't do that.
Objection!
It needs to stop. I'm so sick of the complaints of, oh, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
There's no way BeatEmUps gonna show up on this.
Shut up. If it's not worth it, go return it. Go return it.
These same dudes out here talking about game key cards, but yet they the same ones buying it. Oh, but poor little BeatEmUps, he didn't buy it. Bro, this is why nobody takes content creators seriously anymore, man. And the funny thing is, I've gotten better as an individual over the past years, as you know, as most adults should be. But yet, you content creators are the same people that you was 5 to 7 years ago. And I don't care how many people that BeatEmUps has that's going to defend him, like RGT and you think I care? These are his buddies. Of course they're going to sit there and defend him. All I know is I'm not putting my neck out there for no liar or some hypocrite that's running rampant in his community, lying to his audience. And this is all you people do. And then when you got real people like this individual calling you out for your behavior, now all of a sudden it is a problem. I mean, come on, man. It's about time you people wake up and smell the Reforged Gaming coffee.
Your system, but you won't, right? You need that money, don't you? This doesn't just go towards the people who are obviously misleading your audience, right? This goes for the YouTubers who like to act like all friendly and stuff like that. And
sounds like BeatEmUps to me.
Cultivated a really, tight-knit community.
Objection!
Okay? Y'all don't care either. Arlo?
Objection!
I'm looking at you, all right? Yeah.
Objection! Get this woman out of here!
Sorry.
You see what this woman's talking about, man? It seems like the evidence is adding up. What is this? Hey, Nintendo, game key cards suck. Okay, let's check the video. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get down to this evidence.
Let's talk about game key card.
We need to talk as to why you holding them in your hand. Ain't you the same dude that put a tweet on Twitter telling people, I don't like the idea of game key cards, and you bought 3 Street Fighter 6s, Split Fiction, every game that you got there is practically a game key card, and you want people to take you seriously. This is why people are laughing at the Nintendo community. What is wrong with you people? Oh, we tired of having game key cards, so you gonna sit there and lie and pick one up and buy one?
It's because they suck. And
oh yeah, they suck so much that I have them in my hands to show you guys that I purchased them. You ain't no different than Mustafa, Mr. Some Ordinary Gamer. Matter of fact, you're even worse, because you bought far more games than him, and on top of that, you bought duplicates. What is the purpose of having 3 copies of Street Fighter 6 on one Nintendo Switch 2? I bet you don't even know as to why you got that.
Nobody, or at least very few people, want to buy them.
Oh yeah, very, very few people, including you, right?
Evident by the fact that third-party games on the Switch 2 are selling beyond the lowest of low expectations the publishers and developers had. And I have...
Well, when they got people like you buying them, guess what? Ain't nothing gonna change. It is what it is. Nintendo Prime, all these Nintendo content creators are all doing the same thing. And guess what? Real people are seeing right through it. Like, I get it. You guys are bona fide liars. I mean, anybody with a brain can see this. Now, the question is, how come you guys can't see it?
I have a lot of thoughts as to why, and it's not just because they're game key cards, but it's mostly because they're game key cards. And unless we do something about it...
Like what? Like purchasing them like you do? I can't believe you're telling your audience to do something, but yet you're not leading by example. Like, bro, look at this. This is ridiculous. You're telling your audience not to buy game key cards while you sitting there holding about 8 or 10 of them in your hand.
You know, other than not buying.
Oh, you hear that? Other than not buying them. What is that, guys? I ain't even doing anything. As far as I'm concerned, you people are exposing yourself. Like, I mean, do we have to get another? We need another witness. You know, it's not as incriminating. We need more people to come out. You know, look at that. You see, game lawyers got to work harder to get the resolution so we can all put this to rest.
Whoops. I'll talk about that in a second.
Oh, no. There's no reason for you to talk about it. Let's get to the next witness, shall we?
I made it up.
I made it up. Well, there you go. There goes all your integrity, right? You was willing to throw all your integrity to make up a lie. I made it up. You guys are really vouching for this? I don't care how much of a fan of you are to this guy's channel. This is unacceptable. I'm sorry. We have 2 witnesses coming out and look at this. Like, this is unbelievable, man.
What? That he conducted his social experiment really bothered me, and I think it's important to...
Then how come, Mr. BeatEmUps, you didn't leave a foot trail? You know, maybe a post and you private it and then you show people later that, hey, it was all of me, it was me all along, Austin. You know, he did a Vince McMahon in WWE. But ain't nobody falling for this, man. You guys all bid on this carrot like the pathetic little rabbits you are, because it is what it is, man. This is YouTube content creation at its finest, people.
To utilize the platform that I have to educate you why we should be upset and how we can deal with this moving forward. When it comes to viral misinformation, when it comes to...
I mean, as a content creator, you do uphold some form of integrity to your audience. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how big your channel is. That's like me talking about retro games and I ain't got them. That's like me talking about retro games but I ain't finishing and playing the games. Like, do you understand, guys? Like, you guys are out here false claiming things that you're not doing. Oh, I don't like it, but you buy it. Like, bro, you guys are doing the opposite. And the funny thing is, you do it every single day.
Authority figures when it comes to confirmation bias and cognitive dissonance and all those psychology things. Opinions are my own. They are backed on quite literally a decade of understanding social science. I have a background in conflict analysis and resolution. I have a master's degree in it. A lot of my research and a lot of my work went into understanding behavioral psychology.
Look at that. You got BeatEmUps out here doing psychology on y'all. Don't ever claim you a man if you defending this behavior. Look at that. Psychology. Look at that. He's out here playing you like a little puppet on a string, and as a grown man, you're going to accept, a grown man or woman, you're going to accept that? You're going to accept the fact that you're stupid. Because that's exactly what it is. You know, I mean, at this point, I'm about to just throw this case out, man. You know, this is ridiculous, bro. The fact that you guys put so much trust in these content creators and yet they provide you with I play games. You know what the funny thing is? Have you noticed that the ones that actually play games are the ones that get the most backlash? The ones that are actually out here doing the due diligence, the ones that are actually gaming, the ones that are actually having these collections, the ones that are actually doing what you gamers claim that you do, right? Besides this Twitter garbage y'all do. And we're the ones getting vilified in the community. It makes no sense to me. You guys have put these frauds on the pedestal, and what's even more laughable, you guys, some of you, think it's acceptable.
Typically understanding and hoping to end violent conflict in both interpersonal, local community, and internet.
I'll tell you how I know. Do with this information what you will. I worded what I said on the podcast very carefully. I didn't say when, my information came from. I didn't say how I knew.
We all know where it came from. It came from you, dummy. That's where the source came from, and you fools ran with it.
I said quite literally, I can't tell you how I know. And I said that on purpose for two reasons. One, I wanted people's imaginations to run wild.
Oh, you hear that, guys? Yeah, I wanted people's imagination to... What is this, bro? Are we children or are we grown men? What?
Or how the media would interpret that if it did go viral. And two, I was lying.
Wow.
So if you were new to this...
All right, you know what, man? Like I said, man, I think we got enough evidence as it is. Nintendo Prime, all these content creators. Like I said, we had 2 witnesses come out. At this point, he incriminated himself. He even told the judge that he lied. All right, BeatEmUps. I guess we got the closure that we needed. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, take care. Peace out.